Let's talk about this now with some hard heads. Michael Kroger, Stephen Conroy, James Campbell, of course, the weekend political editor for the News Corp papers. One and all, lads, hello. Obviously, Stephen, this is the greatest moment in Labor history. What was your favourite moment of this transcendent speech that got the people of Western Australia and the rest of the country standing in tepid applause?
Well, I thought the announcements trumping the government on the PBS were fantastic, and given that interest rates are forecast to start going up possibly as early as Wednesday, I think the very bold plan around helping people get their own home is a fantastic announcement. So I thought they were both clever. The fact that some commentators have already started trying to attack them actually proves that they're likely to be very popular.
So help me out here, Michael. It's 40,000 fewer places than the current scheme currently takes place, and they will take a 30% stake of whatever you end up selling the house for as well. Geez, Albo Bank, you know, how do I sign up? Are the pens linked to the chains, or do you get to take them home as well?
Yeah, or 40%. You'll have Albo on your certificate of title as a co-owner. But here's the thing. Where's all this money coming from? I mean, Labor say it's costing $329 million. That's just the administration.
Correct.
If you multiply, say, $300,000 by 10,000 houses, 10,000 people's houses you can help buy, that's $3 billion. So over the forward estimates, that's $12 billion over the next three or 4 years. 12 billion over the next 4 years, to be exact. Where is this coming from? He's going to borrow it. He's borrowing 12 billion to lend to you. Now, given the fact that Albo has never run a business, Richard Marles has never run a business, Penny Wong has never run a business, Jim Chalmers has never run a business. You know, the only person amongst the Labor leadership that's ever run a business is Christina Keneally. She was self-employed for 5 minutes, and you know who employed her? Sky News. So the five top Labor people,
Oh no! Don't forget the top Labor people.
Was sacked from the two businesses that he ran.
Yeah, she worked in the private sector.
Was
Paul
sacked.
Oh, forget it. She worked in the private sector, mate. Christina Keneally, yes, at Sky News. We're the only ones stupid enough to give her a job. None of these people have ever run a business. They've never borrowed money to mortgage their house, to put money into their business. They've never risked their capital. Yet this bloke's now going to buy part of your house and he's going to borrow $12 billion to do it. What a farce.
That's
what
on top of, by the way, the extra $60 billion that they're going to drop on top of the budget over the next 4 years. But that's okay. They're going to make $1.9 billion back maybe over the next 4 years on multinational taxes. So, James, what did you think of all of this, of all of the pitch? Obviously, it all cuts up okay for the 6 p.m. news. But if anyone had the misfortune to watch this garbage for 90 minutes, what do you reckon?
It was an extraordinarily lame speech, I thought.
Yes.
It was Labor talking to itself. You know, he came on and he named several members of the cabinet. Well, maybe Peter Dutton's a punchline at a Labor conference, but I don't think he's a punchline in large swathes of Australia and large swathes of Australia that they're supposedly trying to win. It was the most extraordinarily self-referential, smug. It was almost like a meeting of a church that doesn't accept new members. Like it was, it didn't really talk to the rest of the country, I thought.